Hello everyone, it's Rita here. It is December 27th, Sunday afternoon-ish, like 1:30. And I thought I'd get on and tell you what I've been doing, kinda. I did a little shopping this morning, so I had to pick up a prescription at Walmart, and then I had to wait for the prescription to be filled. So I wandered around and I found the reinforcement labels that somebody asked about. They're $1.89 or $1.87. I think this Walmart has that weird number. But anyway, I got another pack of those because this journal took a lot of those things. Then I found ring binder, or these rings, book rings they're called, and they were like $2 and something. And there was several sizes, so I was going to try, let's see, I thought there was 3 different sizes, but no. Okay, so do I already have this size? No, I don't want to really take, because I kind of thought maybe, well, these look like they might be way too small. Darn, anyhow. It's so hard to tell when they don't tell you on the packaging what size anything is. Let me just pop this in here and see what happens. If it's too small. I just, if it was for anybody else or I was selling this journal, then it wouldn't be an issue because my mom wouldn't be so, wondering about it. But actually these kind of work. So, but the cover will make a difference, I think, on the size. Let me get... okay, so let me get this in here. So that was the next thing I was, concerned. I've been wanting to figure out what I'm going to do for the cover. I don't know how to embellish it yet. I went on Pinterest this morning just to get some ideas, and I mean, there's some, but nothing that relates to this journal in specific, like a cooking cover. Or if they are, they're just printed, from different digital kits. Okay, so actually this might be fine. If it gets too bulky, I'll have the bigger rings that I can change out to, but I think that's going to be good. And then she won't feel like it's really heavy duty in her way. All right, so that's a good thing. Finally, there's a good thing happening. I don't know why my nose is kind of runny. It's like, I'm sorry if I sniffle. And then I apologized yesterday because I told you that that I wasn't going to watch my videos before I downloaded them to YouTube. And so I didn't watch it. I mean, I kind of watched it, but I didn't watch it. And I realized that this little envelope thing I was doing, I must have turned this over 20 times, and I am so sorry. Had I watched my video, I would have noticed that and maybe have cut out at least a few times that I had turned it one way or the other. I don't know why I get so confused, but I do. It's just me. I'm just old. So, but anyway, while I have it in my hand here, this is what I did. I have a little pan here, and I attached 2 tags to that on this side here, and I put a little charm on there, a little feather. I think it's a leaf or a feather. I think it's a feather. And then I put this little guy here, and you can still turn this up and journal inside there. Okay. Then on this page here, I left blank for journaling, and then this is the other side, and I just put this little tag in here with a little baking powder advertisement, I guess, and a little die-cut flower there and some lace on the bottom. So that's kind of what happened with that one. And this one I finished too, and this one I sewed around all of the tags and put some seam binding ribbon at the tops. So those can go in the journal on one of the pages. So anyway, that's what happened with that, but I do apologize for being ridiculously running on. Okay, so back to the cover. I was at Walmart and I saw, I know this book I checked is going to probably work. So I need to take these covers out. Let me see if I can just do that really quick. Let me get my X-Acto knife. Okay, I think this is a separate binding. I mean, it's a separate from the book backing cover. I think my blade is already dull. It doesn't take hardly anything to dull these blades. A few times paper. Well, I have one page cut off, which is cool. I'll save that. That's a nice vintage looking piece of paper. Copyright 1941. German reading grammar. Yeah, I got this book because it was in German. A lot of it's kind of a school book. I don't know how to get this off. Let's see. I thought I could just razor blade it down. There we go. It's gonna be a little tougher. Oops. My hands are like sore from this dry weather. I hate that. I could never live in an area where it's really cold. I don't think my body could handle that dryness, my skin. Because I'm fair complected and yeah, it's just really hard. Okay, so I'm just going to, let me just see if I can cut that part. So I don't need the spine to it. A friend of mine makes bookmarks out of spines, old book spines, but actually, she gets them from like old Bibles that are, you know, they're really worn out or whatever. She ends up getting the spine. All right, I'll just keep that for a while. Okay, so we have this and this. And that is pretty much the right size to cover this. See these? I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know now because the ring is going to be really close to the edge. Let me take one of these pages out at the top here. Let's see where yeah, it might be fine. The ring is going to be, let me just kind of mark this. I'm going to go over this with the paper. So it'd be that far away from the edge of the book. Either my rings are not very straight or, yeah, I want it to be in some. Okay, so I guess it would work. All right, so that's one option, is to cover these book hard parts. I mean, it's just nicer than a chipboard, I think, if you have a regular hardback book. And then we can still use this book for pages. Now, the other thing I found was this. It is 9 by 12. It's heavy cardboard. So, and I also bought these because I've seen so many people make these folders with these, you know, little like folios type thing, or you could put it in your journal too if you wanted to. And this one is so thick, I thought maybe I could, but I don't know, it might be way too thick for the inside of a journal. But anyway, I saw them and I bought them. And then when I was looking for those, I found these, and I thought, what if I make this let's see, I think this is 9.5 inches. See, it would just be the right size because it's nice and heavy. But, and I thought that if I did that, actually, if I went from this edge and cut it, I wouldn't probably want this on there, but this would be kind of nice on like the inside of the book. And then it would be a pocket, you know, to store recipes in or things that, you know, you could just stick in there. So let me cut, it doesn't matter if I waste them, you know. Let me cut this part off, this tab, because I don't think I need that. I don't think I would put a flip on it. But I could. Yeah, let me leave it there. I might make it a flip. Because if I cut this off here, I can cover this with paper, or maybe I should cover it with fabric. I might cover it with fabric. All right, so this needs to be, I'm going to use this book as my guide. Let's see. So that needs to be, I'm going to say 6 1/4. Give us a little extra room. All right, I'm going to cut this 6 1/4. Up to that edge, yeah, 6 1/4. I don't trust myself. That's why I keep checking. Let me cut that real quick, see if my cutter will do it. No. 6 1/4. Let's see. Let me cut the rest of it with the scissors. I don't want to cut through. Scissors don't want to cut through either. And the next one I'll just mark it, and then I'll turn it over and mark the other side. Be easier. Okay. So I want 2 of these. I want a flap on this side and a flap on that side. So on this side, I will just put a little bead of glue there, and then I will cover this with paper or fabric. I'm not sure how to cover it yet. I might just cover it with fabric and then decoupage or something on, you know, like this section where it says the Boston Cooking School Magazine. Wish it didn't say the Boston. Maybe I can find something else. I just printed this out just for a collage page because I'm running out of, I don't have papers to do much collaging. Or maybe an old, I still have Mary's paper to work in somehow. And I'll have to get that figured out. Or I could do recipe type things on the front. All right, well, my intention wasn't to decorate it today. So this could make a good cover in another future journal. It's like just about would fit. I don't know, would that fit a, no, it's not long enough. A traveler's notebook type thing. That was the very first thing I ever made, was a traveler's notebook. For my friend who was traveling here to visit me. Well, her and her daughter. I mean, her daughter lives in Alabama. So she was coming to visit, and so I made her the traveler's notebook and sent it to her before she came so she could write about her trip. I hope that's straight. I feel like it is. No, it's not. Get that. I wanted it 6 1/4. Maybe they're both not the same size. All right, 6 1/4. I think that's okay there. All right, let me see if I can cut these on both sides. I'm trying to get it lined up. Come on, cut. There we go. Okay. I didn't even cut very straight. I really need a new cutter. This cutter I have, for some reason, I don't feel like it lines up. I don't know how many times I've cut something and it wasn't quite straight. It's good enough. It's good enough. Cut this off a little bit where it's overhang. Alrighty. So I'm not going to try to decorate this until I have my stuff together, because it'll take me 5 hours to decide. So here we go, and if we have this one coming this direction and this one this direction, she has 2 pockets. And I could put one of those thingies on each side. That would be cute. That would be cute. I don't know if I would need to have a closure on it. Just to be like that. Well, because I can't stick the rings in it. The rings are in the way. They should be hanging out here. away. Why does it look so huge? It looks way too big. I don't think it could be that much bigger. Maybe it is. It's about 1/4 of an inch bigger than this was. It'll probably look all right once it's all done. But it doesn't. Look at how much difference on each side. Oh, darn. That's not good. So I could cut like from here on each side and still have this little pocket edge. So I wanted to keep this little flip. But I could cut a little of that flip off on each side. Then I have to glue these down, which is okay because we're going to cover it all. I'm just looking here. So actually, if I open this up, I'll be able to trace around and fill in this inside with paper. That'll be great. Okay. Something always good comes out of it. It's not what I envisioned, but it's where it takes us. So I'll have to be very careful and get that cut just right. I don't remember how much these envelopes were. I think they were maybe $2.29 each or something. But I just thought, maybe they weren't that much. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's that. And we have these covers. And that. So when I get some fabric picked out and because I think if I cover it with fabric it would be good. And maybe I'll print out some more paper. And this here would also work as a cover. And then I could have left these open as pockets on the outside as well. I think those will look better because they're going to be closed up. Okay, so what else can I work on? I did a bunch of fussy cutting because I had a bunch of pages and I was cleaning up. Oh, and I cut out some words, or I typed some words, I should say. Kitchen, cooking, baking. So what I thought I would do is probably rip these because I'll never be able to cut them out nice enough. But I kind of like the rip look. And then, oh, I made coffee. I forgot about it. It's already cold. I don't even know what time I started. Oh, I think it was like 1:30, so we've 20 minutes. So I thought I would, probably should have done this on copy dyed paper, but I wasn't thinking. I saved it though in my computer, so. So I'm thinking we could, let me see, I had, that one's hidden. That bird's not in the right spot. Oh, maybe that's fine. I was just thinking I could attach the word to one of these little things that my granddaughter made me a while back. So let's see. Let's take that word and I'll use fabric tack because it's got lace there. Let's see what I can do with some of these words. maybe put a couple pockets in the pages too. I kind of don't know how many pockets, things I want to make. All right, so let's just put that across there like that. And I'm going to ink that like that. Give it a little darker look. Okay, so this, set that over there for a minute. So this can go like, you know, on a page. Let's see. Do I want, is everything in the book okay? I guess I can move them around. Surprise cake. I was going to type apple pie, and I wish I had now. I would have put it there. You could put something in here. Now I think I want to keep those so she can open those and read them. It's already got spice cake written on that. Okay, so let's see. I think this one, I was just going to clip it in. So I could put it on a page like this and clip it. Oh, and I did this inside too, these little cards. Here I go again, doing the flipperoo. See, I think, yeah, I don't want the front to be like that, so I'm going to use this as the front, and I'm going to paper clip it in. I just need to make a, what do you call it? I'm out of big paper clips. I'll make a paper clip thing. Let me just put this on there for now. Even these are cute, these little ball pins. I don't forgot what they call them. Okay, so this one is already full, so we don't need to put it on there, but like, let's see. Put these sunflowers somewhere. Oh, maybe next to that yellow is cute. So that's, we could just only have 2 spaces to journal, but that would have to, let's see. I mean, I guess I could fold it that way. It's not going to stay very good because it wants to go this way. So I guess we'll clip this one on too. It's okay to clip them on, I think. Sometimes they're just not what you need to lay them down. Oh, I guess I have paper clips in another container somewhere. Okay. I want to put, oh, this is cute. So let's see, that one, this pockets. I got kitchen cooking, season everything with love, cookies recipe. It kind of reminds me of maybe butter or something. It's not butter, but I didn't really want to cover that up. I just kind of like that. recipe. Okay, let's see. We've got this pocket to put in. This folder. And what page was that? I was gonna, okay, we'll put that on that page. Oh, maybe I can just put that there, kitchen. Yeah, because that was kind of an empty spot. Let's see, cooking, baking. Maybe I should put baking there, not kitchen. Hard to rip out. So I hope everybody's doing good today, and maybe you're taking items back to the store that you got for Christmas that you decided you don't want. So far, I don't know because I haven't got anything, but I don't usually ever take anything back. Sound like somebody was knocking. If they are, they'll knock again. I need something that go up. Somebody is at the door. Okay, I'm back. My little neighbor girl came over. They brought me homemade tamales. They usually make it Christmas, but they made them today. I don't know why she said she didn't make them on Christmas, but anyway. So this looks kind of cute with that. Just trying to use up these little tags. They're cute to make things like that. But I was thinking a piece of fabric or something, but I don't know. I don't want to take up too much of the picture itself. I don't want to put anything in the middle of that flower that's, let's see if our, what do you call it, glue works. Oh, my hands are so dry. I should get some hand lotion so you don't have to look at it. I always forget, you know. I'm really bad about forgetting that I'm getting on camera. I just get excited, and I think I'll just kind of put that in the center like that. I'm, you know, waiting for this to get done or that to get done so I can come in and, you know, do a video. And I get excited and then I don't prepare very well. So if you're journal makers and you gave journals for Christmas, I hope everybody loved what they got. It's so fun to make these and give them away. Hold on one second. I'm going to put a little of this lotion on. See if that helps. My hands not look so dry. Okay, so now we need to put this bird little folder somewhere. I feel like I want to do every page. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking, how is it going to fold out, and whether or not, you know, it can be written in. Which, oh, this is that bag one. So these all come out to write in, so it doesn't matter. All this comes out. This side or this side? This is a journal side, so I should put it on something that's... I just hate wasting the pretty pages too. I do not want to cover the rhubarb pie because that's her favorite. I could put a pocket or something on that. Actually, that kind of looks nice. Goes nice with the yellow on that, the little bit of yellow that's picked up here. Pink and yellow. Yeah, I like that. Well, that's on a plain coffee dyed paper. Oh well. Okay. I might have to make some more words. I might make lemon pie or just something that put mom's lemon pie. Okay. I am going to glue this down here. I just think that, and I could, well, let's see. Wait a minute before I do that. I've got two of these pages together that really don't go together. I shouldn't be using two. Okay. I'm just thinking here. I think I'm going to use that page. And that journal page needs to go somewhere else between some other. All right, I think it'll fit on here, barely. But this is just, okay. I'll put it on that page. I don't know if that's the right decision to make. Okay, come on. Probably need to fill this up again. It's getting a little low. Hope everybody's bought their art glitter glue. I tried to warn everybody because if you buy it now, it's too late in the wintertime. I remember last year when I really kind of found out about the glitter glue and I wanted to order it, but I couldn't because it was still too cold. I don't think I got to actually get it until the end of March or maybe April, something like that. Most companies won't send it. I guess there are some that will. But even if your area is not an area where, move this down a little bit, where it's not that cold, you know, like if you live in California or, you know, Southern California, it doesn't ever really get that cold there. But wherever the glue is might. And I don't know, they don't sell it at the stores. I don't know why. Okay, so I like that there. And then we have this guy here. Just a little pocket. This one, oh, this one is like a little fold out. I don't think I was gonna put paper on that. Just gonna leave it like that. So let's see where that would look good next to. Not next to pies, because it's Lee and Perrin's sauce. Oh, look. I don't know, does that look silly, having it twice there? Let me look at this. think that looks fine there. It just kind of keeps the flow going. How many pages are in this thing anyway? To count them. I'm going to leave this open because I can put another something in that, and it will kind of disguise that a little bit up there. So I'm just going to put this pocket. It's got stitching on it, so it won't adhere very well with the art glitter glue. It doesn't like bumpy things. And I want to put some lace on the edges. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put that down there. And I think one of our big tags will fit in that. I did get this, it says February, it's like a little calendar. It was a whole set, but I didn't do all of it because I just want to cut it on my straight edge, though. You can barely see the Did I get that? Not really. Okay. I'll just ink this up a little. And make somewhat of a tag. I don't know. Or it could be a belly band. That would be cute. Let's see if it's too, it's not too tall for a tag, but it would make a cute belly band. Although it's not really quite long enough. We'd work on a shorter page. Let me see here. All right, we've got about 15 minutes here. I want to keep you. So again, I'm probably not going to. I thought I had a lot some smaller pages. I'm not going to watch my whole video. I don't think I did anything so repetitious that it bored you to death in this one. Maybe on this side. Well. See, she's going to like to read these recipes. That's the thing. She likes to read recipes. So I think I'll just use it for part of a tag right now in this one pocket up here. Up there. It's a little bit too tall. I wonder if I should make it actually a tag. All right, let me make it a tag, and then I'll just put a backing on it. I think it's kind of fun to do just a little different once in a while, like in your journals. I mean, it comes with a lot of tags and stuff with the kits, but I think it's kind of fun to make your own. In fact, I was going to make some with tags with these old recipe pages. I mean, these old book pages that I trimmed off, and just, you know, take it and back it and just make a tag out of this. Put some lettering on it. Gotta find a place for that kitchen now. And all those other words too. Okay, so I'm going to sew around this. See if I have any copy dyed paper handy from yesterday. I have this book. I hate to use that. use this inside page. It's not thick. It just doesn't feel like it's got enough stability to make it. Okay, let me leave this out. That's a project for me to do on my computer. I've got these roosters too. Pictures. Let's see. Chickens. Yeah, chicken and a rooster. Well, I don't know. I thought I had leftover from yesterday. To get a new sheet. Let me get some of this really old. It's kind of torn up, or not torn up, but not in the greatest shape. Coffee dyeing. It's kind of when I first started coffee dyeing that I kind of overcooked a lot of it till you come down with a true blue method. I tried the outside tub, you know, where they put, I don't know how they do that. It just never would dry up. So the tub dyeing, maybe I just didn't understand how to do it. Okay. Didn't want to stick on that corner there. She loves barns too. That's why I was glad that this February one had a barn. I mean, actually, any farm animal would have been fine. It's just, it was nice that it was a barn. Okay, so there's that tag, and I'll put that on my sewing machine so that I can sew around it. Okay, and then, let me see, where are we here? A couple more minutes. So we have a tag for that. I was gonna see if one of the big tags would fit. Oh yes, and I downsized the big ones. So I would have some smaller, which are probably too small now. These are kind of large. Let's see, where did I get these? I was gonna write it down so we know. Okay, so see this one, these can fit in these pockets, it looks like. So I'll have to sew around those. I think there was 4 of them. Yeah, there was about 4. Oh, there's 4. Okay. I don't know whose those were now. Oh, Queen of Mirth is her digital kit. Yeah, here's the bigger ones. And they don't fit in that pocket. These are huge. I guess I could cut them down a little bit, because you know, they would be nice if they would fit somewhere, to cut those down. Okay, let's see. Now I have this one here. I can't believe I made all these already. This one needs a tag in there. Are these? This one was not a very deep pocket. Oh yes, it was. It was real deep. Yeah, this is not going to fit in that pocket. So let's see what... I could probably take something like this is a little bigger. I can't. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that one fits there. That one fits there. So I'll have to cover the back of that one. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking of it. So I'm going to plan to make my friend the nurse's journal, the digital from Janie B, for her. And I think I'm going to try to make 2 at once. I'm going to make one for Etsy as well. I think it would be a nice, wonderful gift for a caregiver. You know, if you have a family member who has had somebody take care of your parent or somebody, it would be a great gift. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but they can still write on there. It's upside down though. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It gives them something to think about when they're upside down, huh? Or when you do something that they're not planning on. All right, so I'm gonna get that ready to stitch around. So that one goes there, and then this one is up in here, and this one already is covered. I'm not gonna sew it because of the way it's set up. And that one's good. I need something for this little pocket here. Yeah, these are for that pocket. All right, that one worked for that pocket and that pocket. Okay, I could make 2 of these then. It barely sticks up, so I'll have to put something at the top. Let's see. Let me cover this. I kind of like that writing on it. Let me see if I can fit that one in. This time I'll put it up the right way. So does anybody else belong to Facebook pages? Like, I belong to the Janie B's. You know, it's a lot of times you don't even know they have one. And then I signed up for Shabby Dabby Doodah, her Facebook page. So there's a lot of, you know, comments that are kind of fun to read. I mean, you can get on Facebook. I have so many things to do. I don't know. I just do have after I finish this, I'm going to, which I'm finished here in 2 seconds. I'm going to go hang my mini blinds in my sewing room. I put them in the dishwasher because somebody told me to put them in the dishwasher and you could wash the mini blinds. Well, not the kind I had because they melted. So they're all warped. So I had to go buy new mini blinds, which, you know, it's not that expensive. They're inexpensive. But I just thought that was funny. Okay, I can't find something, so I thought maybe I could find just something to, I can do a lace tag, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. I like tags with even on both sides for that, you know, to make it the top. And I just don't have that much of that kind. Just looking real quick in case I do. This one is so sheer though. It's not really a... I guess it would be okay. Because it does have, it's even on both sides. I'm just going to put a little glue stick right there so that when I go to sew it, and not a lot because the glue will shine through glue stick. But it tends to move when I sew. Whoops. Guess I didn't get any on here. Okay. I'm going to get one of those little spatulas, you know, that they have. Edith on Scrapbooking with Me. She has it on her website, I think, for sale. I just never go to think about. I guess I'm just like, Dollar Tree should have one. Or Walmart or something because they don't want to pay shipping. Okay, so that one's for that tag, for that pocket. So I'm going to leave this out, and I'll do those so I remember where I'm going with it. And I still want to use this, so maybe this would be cute right there, kitchen. I like that. I don't think we need to see her whole dress. Or up here. I don't know, I just kind of like it right there. I should have probably inked around that a little bit. Get my fingers in the glue. It's okay. Not the first time. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that there, and I might make a few more things for my words, and or print out some more too, different words. Okay, so thanks for joining me again today, and I will see you soon. Thanks and goodbye.